I'm Rajkumari Niyogi, and I'm the founder of iRestart. What's the value of being where you are when you want to be somewhere else? This is a question I ask my clients all the time. Usually, they're experiencing some level of stuckness. Maybe it presents itself in the form of procrastination, or doubt, or hesitancy, or apprehension. It's some version of not getting to where you'd like to be. And usually, underneath all of that is fear. Fear is what blocks us in the direction where we'd like to go toward and experience what it is that we'd like to experience. When we notice that we have this fear, many of us avoid it. Many of us deny it's there. Many of us have indifference or just simply don't want to look at it. I believe that the way to move through the fear is to embrace it, to love it, to give it the attention it's really seeking. At iRestart, we help you design the human experience that you truly want. And we become the partners that collaborate with you in order to get there. So, what are some of the goals that you might expect to have on this journey with us? Well, one of the things that we truly believe is becoming a masterful self-regulator is really the stance you want to hold in the world. This is something that Daniel Goleman talks about in terms of emotional quotient, right? Being able to really understand the package that's right here, and then maneuvering that package in our experiences of day-to-day life. Are you having a need to be right, or is being in relationship more valuable to you in the moment? Typically, what I'm recommending is that being in relationship is far more valuable than being right in any circumstance. And being in relationship is really about in relationship to self, in relationship to others, and certainly in relationship to the world around us. And when I mean the world around us, I'm really talking about your experiences, right? The environment in which you are existing. Another goal is self-care. And self-care with boundaries and compassion is really key to moving in the direction of your success. What is it that you need to do to make sure that your boundaries or needs are being met? And how do you stay in relationship with self, others, and the world around you while doing that and while holding the stance of compassion, right? And maybe even some gratitude. At iRestart, we really believe that integrating the person fully, looking at younger versions of themselves that may have been traumatized or wounded, is really the key to creating a whole person culture, if you will. Creating the whole person approach. When we begin to weave in the parts that we may have forgotten along the way, don't really want to associate with, or just don't feel comfortable looking at, we create a more holistic experience of self. This is raising our emotional quotient. This is really understanding who we are in the world. And when we have a better picture of what it is that we're bringing to the table, there's a lot more confidence, there's a lot more empowerment, there's a lot more appreciation, and there's a lot more spaciousness to engage in a way that's thoughtful, present, and just plain awesome. I look forward to traveling on this journey with you, and I'm excited to reach new levels together.